Air Transat is canceling more flights as it prepares for a potential pilot strike. CP24's Beatrice Vaisman joins us live from Pearson with the latest. What are you hearing, Bea?
I'm hearing from a lot of frustrated passengers. Jamie, the flights to European destinations that were supposed to go out this evening on Air Transat are not going out. Flights to places like Manchester and Lisbon canceled. That doesn't mean, though, that passengers aren't being left stranded or kind of having to figure out what to do next. I've met a pair of them who you're about to meet as well. Let's start with Gilda Aloya. You were supposed to be heading to Manchester. Our viewers met you the last half hour when you were on the line with Air Transat trying to figure out what you were going to do. So what is the plan? Is there a plan? Are you being offered help?
The only help that was offered is for me to actually go book another flight myself, which I did not request a cancellation or a refund. They just automatically refunded me. And I said that wasn't my request. They said, no, it's just the system or the way that it was handed to them, and basically there was no information. And I was aware that they have to put you on a flight within the 9 hours at any other plane that's going there, would it be British Airways, anyway, they have to put you on the flight. And that's not what's being done. So basically, I'm stranded here. I need to be in Manchester. I have a special date that, as an ordination, this was booked for months. I didn't even get the cancellation until I was actually here. And then it popped up and said, oops, there was an error. No explanation, nothing. They handed us a card, and even the employees here on transit, they had no information. They did not know how to answer any of our questions, nor were they said that's all the information they have. They have no information. They were just told to go out here and hand us these cards, which I did and got through, and basically the woman on the other end had nothing else that can help us with, other than basically I'm on my own. Go book another flight, and because she refunded, she automatically I didn't request it. I didn't request a cancellation.
So you've been told to go book another flight. Have they assured you that they'll be compensating you for the cost of this flight? I imagine booking the same day a lot costlier than it was when you booked your ticket.
Yes, it is. They said that there will be there'll be compensation. The compensation could be anything. Could be $1, could be $1 million. So it wasn't stated. So compensation could be anything, could be a voucher for, so that wasn't stipulated what type of compensation. All they did was refund me my ticket, and I'm on my own.
How frustrating is that, Gilda?
It's very frustrating because here I am in the airport, and I just got a notification as I'm coming in, and I have other people here, and some of them are, a little bit, elderly with no phone, and they're stuck here with not even able to get through, because many of them called this number and weren't able to get through, naturally because of the high volume, but they're stuck here, and we need to get to our destination. And they're not helping. They've abandoned their customers without fulfilling their part of which should be honored. It's on them. It has nothing to do with us. We didn't call to cancel. We didn't want to go on another flight. They know they have to do this for us.
Sorry this is happening to you. Thank you for talking to me. I appreciate that. I know you're going to go try to get another flight now.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. I've also met Fred Dixon. You were scheduled to go to Lisbon this afternoon or evening. How are you feeling?
Annoyed. I think there's a lot of wrong information being given, because as far as I'm aware, the strike hasn't started yet. So therefore, if Transat are cancelling flights, they're doing it because they want to. There's no safety, no other requirement. So they are responsible to buy me a ticket within 24 hours to get me to Lisbon by another carrier. And I believe that once you're given a refund, that process means it's very, very difficult to get your money back. So I'm just very annoyed, and I'm concerned that there isn't a Transat representative here, a high-up representative that can actually give valid information. And I really would like to see a consumer rights person here to help the people who it's directly affecting.
So you show up to Pearson, your flight's cancelled, and you're given, a business card saying, good luck?
Phone this number. I've been downstairs to make the call, and I was on the phone for nearly 40 minutes, and it just kept going through a cycle, so I gave up. So
now what are you going to do?
I've got my wife's looking online to see about what other flights are available, and because I've blatantly refused the refund, and the other lady was saying you wouldn't get the refund for about 30 days anyway, so there's still something that could be done there. I have to buy a flight, so that's my next port of call downstairs, I think.
What was the last 24 hours like, knowing that there was potential for these pilots to walk off the job and potential for your flight to be cancelled or not? You didn't know?
The very annoying part is that they're cancelling flights today. The strike doesn't start till tomorrow, and if someone makes a wonderful agreement tonight, there won't be a strike. So why cancel?
Thank you for your time. I'm sorry you and your wife are going through this. Incredibly frustrating. Thank you, Fred. Good luck in getting back to Lisbon. Thank you so much. Thank you. So certainly a lot of frustration here, Jamie, from a lot of people like Fred, like Gilda, who have somewhere to go. They've made plans, many of them months in advance, and yet they're here at Pearson with their flights canceled after the airliner decided to cancel a second wave of flights this evening and now into tomorrow as well, as we wait and see if the two sides can actually reach a deal to avoid this strike, Jamie.
Thanks for those updates, Bea.